sports. It's in the game. Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Okay. Where's the hot? Huggy. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud gonna throw right away. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Why Tony?
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. In motion now, it's Collins. Now a give up the middle. And that'll get the penalty yardage back. He gains 5 to set up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
the gun. Here's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try it now with Pierce. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Cowboy 80, Viking 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on, set.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. It'll bring up 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll send a tight end in motion. His drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Oh, ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
4th and short. Initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Texans nothing.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a third down and 4. Stroud going to set up to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans move out to a 7-3 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready, ready. Hup.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. To the air once more is McCarthy. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, New York. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Giants are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Look high. Now, just what?
On play action. Stroud. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7.
Here we go. Nike Texas.
They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Back to throw. Stroud. He gets this complete, finding Adams. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stroud. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll go with him again. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Bowers. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A short one there to Bellinger. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both...
And he will get into the end zone. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, New York. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Giants go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Why, Tony, here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get two on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Texans first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion now, it's Collins. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And this will be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's to Robinson. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Ready?
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one taken in by Hyatt. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. There's that man again, another catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll run with Mitchell. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. One more time with Mitchell. And this time he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go.
On second down, Stroud. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. He gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down, Stroud taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that is incomplete. Third and long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Well, third and 19, no problem. They pick it up on third and long.
On the quick, right?
On first down, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have a Texans first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
down.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
All right. Hey, south, south, south. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll drop this to Pierce underneath. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Giants. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that. After catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Look the hot, look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to look deep for Adams.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
A second down throw for Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done.